Hello and welcome. It is the 22nd annual Garden State Film Festival. This year, there will be 200 films from over 14 countries screening the weekend of March 21st to the 24th of this year. I am your host, Emily DeSimone, and I am here with writer and key cast member Andrew Agosta and director-producer Frank Agosta of the music video Step Into the Highway. Thank you guys both so much for joining me. Please, let's give our live audience a tidbit about your music video.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us on. This is a pre honor, and this is a pleasure you speaking to us today.
Thank you. So,
So, we Andrew wrote the music and the lyrics to this song early in the part of 2023, along with four other tracks, and we went into the studio and he made a CD, which is out now. And his music coach said, "Gee, this Step Into the Highway song is really cool. Why don't we make it into a music video?" Which kind of sent us a little bit into a panic because we've never done anything like this before. But we got connected with a great videographer, and his name is Ben Danzy. And we started shooting the video, and it was just so much fun to do that whether we got shown or not, it wouldn't even have mattered. But for clarification, Andrew is the talent. He is the singer, songwriter, performer. I'm not only his father, but I'm also kind of his business manager, and I did wind up directing the video. So
Yeah.
that's why you see two Augustas, up here because we are father and son.
Yeah.
So this has been so much fun, and it's been quite an experience. So we're really happy to
Yeah.
be a part of it.
hmm
I mean, to touch on that, first, Frank, is this your first time directing?
Uh, yeah, I guess so. Again, this is not about me. It's really about him. All
Mhm.
all we did was we just took some of the ideas that Ben was throwing out to us, and the song is "Step Into the Highway." We knew it had to be part of surrounding in New Jersey, so it was just a perfect way to just show different roads in New Jersey, and then to shoot in some of our favorite places, that the two of which have Andrew has played in.
Yeah.
So it was just such a natural transition from the song, to video. And Andrew's, again, he's the talent. I'm just the guy behind the scenes. He's the one that sings the songs
Yeah.
and engages the audience. So, Andrew, why don't you tell me a little about
Yeah.
how you started getting in music?
Well, I got into music like as a young child. Like I remember listening to like classic records like an Elton John record, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and I started listening to some other great music like blues, like pop music as well. I did my first town show. I was like fourth grade. I was like 10, and it was kind of okay, like a good decent start. And during high school, I was in marching band, and I was in musical drama clubs, and I did some other music production for the summer, and I've been getting a lot of gigs lately, and I just had a show in Asbury Park about a month ago, and it turned pretty great.
Where was that? It was at the break, right?
Yeah, I was at the break in
Yeah, it
Asbury
was a lot
Park.
of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I hope I could do that again at some point. But I got two gigs this month. One this Thursday and one next week as well.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's great to hear getting into music in that realm and it's getting to really become something, lucrative for you and hopefully will continue in that direction. So, in regard to this music video, Step Into the Highway, can you tell me what inspired your writing for it?
Well, I started writing this song like during the pandemic. It was like my last semester at Brookdale College, and I was here in my basement. This is my basement, so sitting down with my guitar, and I pick up, I jamming up some chords, and hey, oh, I need to write. Let's write song. Let me write a song about it because I'm a musician, singer, songwriter, and so I wrote this song, and I wrote a song about a driving song, And it was very fun to write this song as well. And my cousin produced this, recorded here in my basement again, and his one of his old roommates jam track with the jam tracks with his drums, and his other roommate mixed the drum mix and produced this as well. So and I put this single out last year, a year ago already. So and I made an EP for that as well.
Ooh, that's awesome to
Which is
hear.
a lot of work. I think people think you just go
Yeah.
into the
Oh,
studio and you sing and that's it.
no.
No, it's a lot of, you make a lot of takes and, you tweak it here and you go, "Oh, no, that didn't sound so
Mhm.
great." And we had really great, uh, studio guy. His name was, John
Yeah.
Mulverin,
Great producer.
and, he was very good and had all the equipment and was really able to take Andrew's, basic songs and just make it into something, because Andrew's a solo act, so you
Yeah.
have to kinda add the drums and add the keyboards and all
Yeah.
this other stuff, so, it was great. It was so much fun, and then, again, we never thought about doing a music video, but his voice coach, Joey Bolognese, said, "Why don't you do a music video?" And, again, we kinda got, like, music video, like, w how do you do that, you know? But little by little, we got to, meet Ben and, kinda
Yeah.
get in the groove of it, and we took the song and just went with, took put it into pictures,
Yeah.
and it was great. It was so much fun. Going to different. We went to Asbury. We went to Red Bank.
Yeah.
Andrew performed in East Brunswick.
Yeah.
He performed in South Orange. So, I was in the car, him singing the song, and I'm,
Yeah, we also
taking a
filmed it, like,
video.
in a car, and it's
Because it's
like,
the driving video.
yeah.
So that's what we
He
did.
did, like, couple shots, you did shots, like, of the signs, like, on the highway,
Right.
on the road.
Right.
It's like the opening scene of, like, Sopranos, and, like, I guess
Well, we're not that quite that dangerous.
No,
So
yeah.
not so violent. More
No,
more good
it's
stuff.
kinda
So
like that,
so
so
it
it's
it was
like
great.
example
We
for
had
me.
a great time. And we had, no idea that we would be, selected to be shown.
Yeah,
And when we heard
congratulations.
Yeah,
yeah,
thank you. Yeah,
when we
thank you.
heard that, we go, What does that mean now? What do we need to do?" But it was so much fun. And speaking as a proud father, you want to see your children do well, and it was nice
Mhm.
that we, work together. I love music too, but Andrew is the talent, not me. I'm just the guy behind the scenes that tells,
Well, this
do
he
this,
plays
and
guitar mostly
but he's
years
the
ago,
talent.
yeah.
He's the one who gets in front of the audiences, um, and I always say to Andrew, now what's the most important thing when you go out into the stage? He goes, "Have fun." I said, "Yes, that's the
Yeah,
most important thing is to have fun and to
yeah.
have the audience have fun
Yeah, I
for
always
it."
have fun with it when I
Yeah,
do my gigs.
yeah,
That's the best attitude to keep, you know?
yeah,
Absolutely. I agree 100%. So, it sounds like this was obviously like a first time doing a music video for
Yeah.
you. With that said, what was your favorite part about it and what was the most challenging part about it for you?
the things that really were really good was the unexpected things that would happen. So near the end of the video, you see Andrew walking down the boardwalk, and then there's a guy. I don't know if it was two guys on. It was like a motorcycle or something, a little mini bike or whatever,
Yeah.
and just got into the shot and totally unexpected, but it just worked so well. And we said,
Mhm.
"Wow, sometimes
Yeah.
things just manifest
Yeah.
themselves."
And the moment you take that shot, the guy with that motorcycle in the
He
boardwalk,
turned
he
around,
turned around, his phone's like, "Yeah." It's so funny.
so that was
That was the
that
best shot. I never yeah.
so totally unexpected. As far as challenges, you have to try to make it look natural. You can't make it look like it's all staged. So we try to, I wanted Andrew to be himself, in everything that he did. And one of the things we love the Count Basie Theater. So I said, great, let's go in front of the Count Basie Theater. He's seen so many artists there, and maybe someday he'll play there.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, you need to make it look natural because if it looks so put together and so contrived, the audience are good. They're not gonna take to it. But it was the unexpected things that really were fun. The guy on the motorcycle, I'll never forget that.
Well, it's a great shot though.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
Hey, I mean, I've done quite a few of these interviews, and it seems to me like there's always unexpected that seems to happen for everyone in every work, and sometimes that is the best part of every little work. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you plan on filming other music videos for your
Uh,
music?
yeah, hopefully sometime in the future. There's no rush on anything. I can do another one like from my EP that I just put out. Like yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean,
Mhm.
would lightning strike twice? I mean, who knows? But we're enjoying this. We know that the video is going to be shown. We know when it's going to be shown. They haven't really haven't told us if there's some kind of, if it's nominated for something, so we don't know that.
Yeah.
Um, so we're just so happy about it. It's just been
Yeah.
so much fun, and we're really hoping that people enjoy the work and enjoy Andrew's music,
Yeah.
because that's really what it's this is what his passion is, and he's the talent, and we want him to be happy and to make the audience happy.
Yeah.
I mean, that really is what you can take away from music is the way that it makes you feel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's I mean, that's why people love music so much. So, I mean, going back to your artistry, what inspires you? Who inspires you? Is there a genre, that
Come on,
inspires you?
tell me who
My
your
my
artists are.
my artists, my one of like my best artists, like John Mayer, the legend blues guitarist Joe Bonamassa, BB King, Freddie King, Albert King, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton. They're my great idols.
Elton
It,
John.
Elton John as well. And when I was 13, I went to my first concert, and I was so I was so blessed I went for it. I was turning 13 the week after, and
Who did you see at that point?
with John Mayer.
Oh, John Mayer,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
he was my first concert when I was 13.
right.
Joe Bonamassa, my God, he is the most exclusive guitar player in the decade. He started playing like as a kid. I've been seeing him like nonstop, and like since the first time. And I met him the first time like 10 years ago in my senior year in high school, and I was so blessed to meet him. And
He's actually in the video. Um, as Andrew was walking past the Count Basie Theater, in the window, there's a video going around about who the artists are coming up, and doing shows. So I
Mhm.
said, wouldn't it be great if we can kind of capture that while Joe Bonamassa's on there?
yeah,
It's very fast, and it's a little glary, but again, the things that you say, I couldn't plan that, but it
Yeah.
was there. We took advantage of it.
yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Well, I mean, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm actually really excited to listen to your music, find some of your music. So,
Thank you.
you guys, you can check out the music video Step into the Highway at the Asbury Hotel on Sunday, March 24th during the 12:15 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. block. Andrew, Frank, I hope to see you at the Garden State Film Festival this year, where there are 200 films screening across 8 venues, including hosting parties, panels, events, and more. Guys, get your tickets at gsff.org/tickets. I'm your host, Emily DeSimone. And again, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a
Thanks
great
for
rest of
having
Thank you
us,
for
Emily,
so
and thank
much. Thank
everybody out
you.
there for watching.
Thank you.
See you at the
Bye.
festival.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.